The invitation arrived
Oh
on
my
a Tuesday
goodness.
morning, tucked
this really
between electricity bills and a
My
wedding
own wedding
Adesewa flyer.
invitation! I
At
can't
first
believe
glance,
it!
it looked normal. Cream paper, gold lettering, elegant. Then my heart stopped. Bride, Adesewa Balogun. Groom, Tunde Adebayo. My name, my fiancé, my wedding date. But the woman in the photo wasn't me. It was Amaka, my best friend. If Lagos is the stage, then friendship is the script that either saves you or ruins the entire performance. I met Amaka during my second year at Unilag. I was struggling with statistics. She walked in like a solution, wearing confidence and oversized sunglasses. "You look like someone who needs help," she said, sliding into the seat beside me. "And you look like someone who talks too much," I replied. She grinned. "Perfect. We'll balance each other." And we did. We became inseparable.
Ooh, spill! What is it?
There was Zainab, sharp-tongued, always laughing. Kemi, quiet, observant, the one who noticed what others ignored. And Shola, dramatic, always filming moments like life was a movie. We were a circle, tight, unbreakable. Or so I believed. I met Tunde at a tech networking event in Victoria Island. He wasn't the loudest man in the room, but he had presence, the kind that didn't beg for attention. "You don't look impressed," he said when he caught me watching him. "I'm observing," I replied. "Dangerous habit." We laughed, and just like that, something started. When I introduced him to my friends, Amaka was the most excited. "Finally," she squealed, "our Sewa is off the market." She hugged him like she had known him
these are my
forever.
friends from the panel.
Too comfortable, too
I've
quickly.
heard so much about you. It's wonderful
But I
to
ignored
finally
it,
meet.
because love has a way of silencing small warnings. Wedding planning in Lagos is not for the weak. Family expectations, society pressure, Instagram perfection. It was overwhelming. That's when Amaka stepped in. "Let me handle things," she said. "You'll lose your mind at this rate." My mother, Mrs. Balogun, even agreed. "She's like a daughter to me," she said. So I handed over everything: vendor contacts, my wedding email, even copies of my ID for bookings. Tunde trusted her too.
Amaka have really been trying with our wedding. She's efficient. You're lucky to have her.
Oh, thank you, Tunde. That means a lot.
Of course, she's been great.
I'm very lucky.
Lucky. The word tasted bitter now. It didn't happen overnight. It was slow, calculated, surgical. My calls to vendors stopped going through. My emails mysteriously bounced. Even my bridal group chats grew quieter, without me.
Sewa, you approved this already. No, I don't.
But Amaka said, and there it was. Amaka said, Amaka decided, Amaka approved. My life slowly rerouted through her. 3 weeks before the wedding, everything broke. My bank account was flagged. My SIM stopped working. My email locked me out completely. At the telecom office, the attendant showed me the replacement request. My name, my ID, my signature.
My bank account is flagged. What does that mean?
Let me check. You're an an ID match.
So why the flag? This is for my SIM.
But the CCTV footage, Amaka. I ran to Tunde's apartment, heart pounding, hands shaking.
Can I help you?
Tunde, it's me.
think you have the wrong place.
Then Amaka appeared behind him, wearing my ring, standing in my life.
She's been disturbing us too.
I warned you about her.
Tunde, look at me! She needs help.
And just like that, I became the stranger in my own story. Lagos doesn't pause for heartbreak.
Enter now!
Danfo buses still shout.
How much for the mangoes?
Markets still bargain.
I give you special price.
Life
Last
keeps
bus, Oshodi,
moving,
move now!
even when yours has been stolen. But I refuse to disappear quietly. Everyone didn't abandon me. Kemi found me first. I knew something was wrong, she said. Amaka talks too much when she's lying. Zainab followed, furious. If this girl thinks she can rewrite history, she's mad. Then came Chidi, a cybersecurity expert and Shola's older brother. You're dealing with someone methodical, he said. This isn't emotional, it's strategic. That was when fear turned into something else. Resolve. Chidi dug deep. What he found chilled me. She's done this before. Different cities, different names, same pattern, same ending. Disappearance. Amaka wasn't just my best friend. She was a ghost who wore people's lives. We tracked one victim, Aisha, living quietly in Ibadan. When she saw me, her face drained.
She chose you too. You knew her? She studies your habits.
Your speech, your weaknesses. How did you escape? I ran, she said simply.
But you're fighting.
We built a new identity, fake but irresistible. A wealthy returnee from London, influential, connected, visible. We baited the internet, waited, watched, and like clockwork, Amaka appeared. New name, same hunger. At a high-profile Lagos event, everything came together. As she smiled for cameras, the screens behind her lit up. Evidence. Real-time, uneditable, unstoppable. Gasps filled the hall. Phones recorded. Truth spread faster than lies for once. Amaka froze. Mask cracking. Control slipping. This time, there was no escape. Police closed in. As they dragged her away, she looked at me. Not angry, not defeated, just curious. You're different, she said quietly. And for the first time, I think she respected me. 6 months passed, but healing? Healing doesn't follow a calendar. The letter came on a rainy morning, from prison, from Amaka. I didn't hate you. I admired you. I read it twice, then again, until the final line hit me like truth wrapped in pain. He helped me. Tunde.
We met at Takwa Bay, where love once lived. Now, truth stood.
I didn't know everything.
But you knew enough.
I thought she was protecting me from you, not from me.
No. You just chose the version of reality that was easier.
Silence stretched between us. Then I said the words that freed me.
I forgive you. But I will never choose you again.
And just like that, the past lost its grip. 1 year later, Lekki. Sunlight poured through glass windows into a beautifully decorated hall.
I know. I can't
Not a
wait.
wedding,
Now, please
something
welcome our keynote
better.
speaker.
Thank
a
you.
new
It's a pleasure
beginning.
to be here.
My foundation launch, the Identity Project Africa, helping victims of fraud, identity theft, and manipulation. Kemi stood proud. Zainab wiped tears dramatically. Chidi adjusted cameras. Even my mother smiled in a way that said, "My daughter came back stronger." And beside me was someone new. Not loud, not flashy, but steady, real. His name was Kunle, a lawyer who helped build my case, who believed me before proof existed, who never needed convincing. He took my hand gently, not to own it, but to stand beside it. Months later, I walked down an aisle again, but this time, no stolen identity, no borrowed life, no shadows, just truth. As I reached the altar, Kunle whispered,
Adesewa, you look absolutely beautiful.
Kunle, my love,
I am so lucky to have you.
and I you, forever. My heart is yours,
Forever, Adesewa.
and mine is yours, Kunle. This is our perfect beginning.
could. Epilogue. Somewhere in a quiet prison cell, Amaka stared at her reflection. But this time, she wasn't trying to become someone else. Because for the first time in her life, she had finally run out of people to be. Moral lessons. Not every close friend is a safe place. Some people don't want your downfall, they want your life.
Let me check.
Love without discernment can make you blind to manipulation. Your identity is not what people see. It's what survives when everything is taken. And sometimes, your fairy tale doesn't begin until everything falls apart. If you enjoyed this story time, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Drop your thoughts in the comments section. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so for more amazing stories
Adesewa,
like
you
this,
look absolutely beautiful.
and share with your
Kunle,
friends.
my love,
This is Storytime with
so
Amara,
lucky to have you.
and I will see
and
you
I
in the
you,
next one.
forever. My heart is yours,
Forever, Adesewa.
and mine